Hello everyone, I'm Anime Freak and welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be reviewing Dragon Ball Super episode 84. Now if you haven't seen this episode, make sure you go and watch Dragon Ball Super episode 84, and then as soon as you watch that, come back and listen to me review this episode. So with all that said, let's get started. The first thing we see is Goku heading towards Krillin's place in order to recruit Krillin for the Universal Tournament. And we see Krillin doing his job, helping people, stopping bad guys and all that good stuff. Krillin hesitates at first, but eventually he comes around, and then Goku asks 18 if she wants to join, but she refuses, saying, "Oh, I'm not interested. I have Mirren to look after." But Goku keeps on insisting, and then 18 asks questions, why he's being so persistent, and then she asks, "It's only a game, isn't it?" And then Goku tells a lie and says, "Oh, there's 100 million Zenny reward to the winners." And typical woman, she agrees to join. And then when everything's all ready and settled, Gohan cuts in and says, "Krillin, I want to test your power," because Gohan thinks that Krillin won't be able to handle the tournament. We get to rocky cliffs near the sea, and Krillin and Gohan starts fighting. And it seems that Gohan is in his base form. And for a human, Krillin is actually doing pretty well for himself in the fight. And as the fight goes on, Krillin pulls out a move that we haven't seen in ages, and it is the Solar Flare. But this time, he says, "Solar Flare times 100!" And it seems this time that even with Gohan's eyes closed, it still blinds him. So I'm assuming that this new Solar Flare times 100 can actually confuse the other senses, because after when the Solar Flare stopped, Gohan couldn't sense Krillin's ki anymore. So really, that technique can come in pretty handy in the tournament. Krillin does a sneak attack and pushes Gohan into the water. And then Gohan realized that he has still much to learn. He learns that it's not just power that wins, but techniques and strategy, which is a good lesson to learn if you ask me. Goku gets excited at this fight, and then Goku asks Krillin if he wants to fight him. And then the group changes locations to a freaking city. Seriously, a freaking city. At the very least, when they was out in the middle of nowhere, at the very least, they won't be damaging buildings or putting people's lives in danger. But in a city, seriously, on the top of a freaking building. Ugh, that's just stupid. Goku and Krillin start their fight, and 18 warns Krillin not to overuse the Solar Flare times 100 because it drains his energy. Aw, she really does love him. And Krillin starts thinking of the good times when he and Goku was little. And when the fight starts, Krillin is kicking some major freaking ass. It is absolutely unbelievable how well he can fight. And then Goku goes Super Saiyan, which I have to admit is kind of overkill for Krillin, because Super Saiyan 1 is extremely powerful. I mean, base form Goku should be more than enough for Krillin. And then Goku goes Super Saiyan 1? Seriously, Goku should have at least went Kaioken times 2 or 3 or 4 or something like that. Because to me, I think Super Saiyan 1 is just overkill. And just when you think that Super Saiyan 1 went overboard, Goku went Super Saiyan freaking Blue. Seriously, he goes Super Saiyan Blue against Krillin. Okay, to be honest, that is just overkill times 1 trillion. Maybe this is just some sort of test, but seriously, Goku should have went Kaioken, Super Saiyan 2, and Super Saiyan 3, because there is no way that Krillin is even close, or ever will be close, to the power of a Super Saiyan Blue. And then, just when you thought it couldn't be any more over-the-top stupid, Goku and Krillin does a Kamehameha collide. Seriously, Krillin could try all of his might, and then Goku uses very little effort, and that still would have destroyed Krillin. I mean, Goku could put in 0.1 effort into that Kamehameha, and it still would have beat Krillin, even if Krillin put all of his power into that Kamehameha. I mean, that just looks absolutely ridiculous. That should have been no effort at all whatsoever. And then 18 comes along and knocks Goku's Kamehameha the other way. And then 18 tells Goku to fight her and Krillin at the same time. And then Goku says, "That's it, no more. It seems that I, too, have some things to learn." Because Goku has never ever teamed up with anybody in a fight before. It's just always been one-on-one. And just by seeing 18 and Krillin backing up each other, Goku hasn't learned that yet. And it's something that he needs to understand, and he needs to work together with his team. And then Goku asks 18 where Android 17 is. And then 18 says, I speak to him on the phone and he's told me that he's a park ranger. And then Krillin says, why don't you go and ask Dende where to find him? And then I'm like, wait a sec, hold on. 18 doesn't know where 17 is. I mean, seriously, they're both brother and sister and they don't have each other's phone numbers. Why doesn't 18 just ring up 17 and ask him if he wants to join the Universal Tournament? I mean, don't they keep in contact anymore? Well, obviously they do, because, I mean, 18 did say, oh, I speak on the phone with him. But I'm guessing this is just a way for Goku to go and find him himself, and they'll get to know each other, and they'll start fighting, and blah 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 blah. It's all plot conveniences. And near the end credits, we see 17. Oh my god, he looks so cool. Just standing there, looking out in the distance. And that's where the episode ends. I think my favourite part in this is when Goku and Gohan realizes that they need to work together, and they have learned that pure strength doesn't mean you're going to win a fight. It's about strategy and abilities. The dumbest part is when Goku went Super Saiyan Blue. I mean, seriously, Goku went Super Saiyan Blue against Krillin. Seriously, Super Saiyan Blue with a Kamehameha Collide against Krillin. Jeez, they just make the Super Saiyan Blue form look freaking weak in this. I give this episode a 7 out of 10. Now, on to the previews. The first thing we see is Majin Buu, and he is ripped. He looks like a pink version of Grey Buu. I bet every fat person in the world would love to know how Majin Buu did that. And then we have a cutaway to the gods. It looks like they're having a meeting. And then we see Kaba, and then Piccolo, and I'm going to assume that the grey guy is Jiren. I mean, it's obviously Jiren because he's in the opening after all. And then we see the Pride Troopers at work, and one of them looks like they belong in a Street Fighter game. So it seems that 17 isn't going to be in the next episode, sadly. I really love it. Android 17. He's just a damn cool character. But we do get to see the gods and new Thin Buu, and we get to see the Pride Troopers and hopefully Jiren the Grey. So that's an episode I'm looking forward to. And yeah, that was an okay episode. I mean, it has its few problems there and there, but it was an all-around okay episode. The preview got me interested in the next episode, and I can't wait to see what happens in that episode. Well, that's it for this review, and thanks for watching. Thank you guys for watching, and if there's a series you want me to check out and review and give my thoughts on it, or if there's a top 10 list you want me to do, or any reactions, or responses, or rants on anything geeky, just leave links and comments in the comment sections below, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And if you guys want to follow me on my social medias, I'm on minds.com, VidMe, Gab, Twitter, Tumblr, Patreon, and my other social medias are down there in the description box below, so if you want to go and check them out, please do. And don't forget to subscribe and share this video. And please go and check out my new skeptic channel, Gypsy Freak. It's also down there in the description box below. Peace out.